Omicron, BA4, BA5 lineages were the predominant circulating strains. Now take a look at their chart. So what you see here, I'm going to explain these lines, is that people who had no dose are black, the black line. The people who had one dose, this is the red line here. People who had two is the green. People who had three is blue. And then more than 3 doses is orange. Well, that's in order, you guys. If you look at, and this is a timeline, days since the study started. And then the axis on the left is who got COVID. Well, you can see that it's the orange line that is more likely to actually contract COVID than the people who have had no vaccinations at all, which is not what researchers expected to find. The researchers concede that this is not at all the only one to indicate that risk of infection may actually go up with more vaccinations. Now, we've had doctors warn us, you can just deplete your immune system if you keep going with this vaccine. But now we have the data to prove it. This has also been observed. I don't want to use the word prove, but we have observed this now. This has also been observed in studies in Germany, Israel, and the UK. Now, one explanation that the authors say is that maybe those who received more doses were more likely to be individuals at higher risk for COVID. So that's possible, but a small portion of individuals may have fit this description, they said, but when they actually dug into the data, they saw the majority of subjects in this study were generally young individuals. All were eligible to have received at least 3 doses of the vaccine by the study start date. Now, again, they could not infer anything about the vaccine preventing severe COVID because in this study of 51,000 people, there were too few severe illnesses for the study to be able to determine if the vaccine decreased severity of illness, which contradicts what we are being told, that you should get this vaccine to prevent severe COVID or hospitalization. But if those cases are so rare, how do we know this? The authors are saying we clearly need more studies about this because it does seem to show what we've been warned about increasing numbers of vaccinations. Again, it seems to be crickets about this on the mainstream media, though.